morning. Welcome to the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprint. It is the Season 6 pre-season specials. We are coming to you live from Brands Hatch down in Kent. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Feels very quiet, very far away. I'm sure you will let me know in the comments if the audio needs tweaking. So here it is. We've got 5 races tonight. I cannot wait to bring you all the action. My name is Darren Paul, and the commentators here at the Amigos Racing Team. And what is the Amigos Racing Team? It is one of the elite racing teams in GT Sport Racing, but we've got racing for everybody. Now this is called our Tier 1, but we will see if it actually is. Now, who do we have racing tonight? Let's go through. So, first up, with the Patronus livery, we've got ART Willie D 321. Known as Willie D 321. Currently on provisional pole. We will see how that shakes out. Elite digits in a very Amigos Racing Team livery. The black, white, and luminous yellow livery. We've got ART Rabid. Been a little while since we've seen Rabid in these parts. Looking pristine. Black and silver. Brett Rackett, part of the yellow team. Very proud of his Belgian heritage. He is second there. We've got No Hassle, another yellow team member, adorned with the British flag. Oscar X0. What's Oscar cooked up for us this time in the livery department? Okay. So we're being traditional. So this is, of course, a Tom's tuned Lexus with the pink and black. We've got times getting set. We'll get to that in a moment. Oscar X0 continuing round. Pig stick, my lord. Purple, black. We've got yellow in there. It is all going off. Pig stick. Kenobi. Oh, Kenobi! The T2 champion has come to play. Razor F also did a lot of damage to people in T2, and I mean that in terms of how they drove. Again, that looks like the Lexus, Tom's Lexus livery, but applied to the Amigos Racing Team. That's brilliant stuff. Oh, the Jovis! Looking like the poster child for all things Amigos Racing Team. We've got Kelvin Crazy Taff also at the business end of T2 last season. Look out for that blue with white trim. Websons with the salmon pink. Looks a little bit like what Porsche ran a couple of seasons ago at Le Mans. Their big livery. Beaver Boy. What have you got for us? Oh, again, I think that's a pretty traditional Amigos with the 3 luminous stripes. Urban Fire. Again, another yellow team with a black and Union Jack trim. And Cantona with black with red trim. Oh, look at that! That is a very, very tidy livery. Big shout out to whoever put that together. So we've got 7 minutes left of qualifying. Today we're going to have 5 races. So the 5 races. The idea behind this series, this is our first foray into Group 2, at least for a while. The last couple of seasons, Group 4, Group 3 cars. Now we're into the Group 2 cars. And it will be this Lexus, this Tom's Lexus, that we will be driving in the full series, the Lexus AU Toms RCF 16. Sort of thing that you would see on and around the racetracks of Asia, particularly Japan, in the Super GT Championships. Closer to a rocket ship than a motor vehicle. They are a wonderful, wonderful bit of kit. So exciting to see them getting a run out. Personally, I keep pushing for it. We need a Super Formula Championship. Let's make that happen. So, what can you do? How can you make things happen? Well, if you are interested in joining us in the Amigos Racing Team, maybe you're like looking like this and want to get involved with the Tuesday sprints, then in the description to this stream, to this video, depending when you're watching, we've got links to our Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as our website, amigosracingteam.co.uk. It is super important that if you want to race, you've got to be in the Discord. That is where you join leagues, you join events, such as this one today. So, 15 cars, 15 of some of the fastest drivers we've got in the Amigos Racing Team. Willie D, another fastest sector. And we're going to go on board with Willie D 321. We're going to complete a full lap with Willie D 321. We are using the full GP circuit here at Brands Hatch, and one of the real homes of motorsport in the UK. Heading down Pilgrim's Drop. This is Hawthorne Hill, and again he's on an absolute flyer. Does he collect it? He does, as he heads down Holborn Woods. Sorry, no he doesn't. He heads to Westfield and then down Dingle Dell. This is Sheen Curve. Oh, gets net coded a little bit towards Stirling. You know what? We're gonna go away from Reedy 321. Who is here we are. The Jovis, don't let us down. He's gone down Brabham Straight. This is Paddock Hill Bend, one of the most famous corners in the UK. And then round Druids. This is Graham Hill Bend. And then it's flat out down Cooper Straight. And we've got Surtees. Now you'll see those bollards to the right. That would have been McLaren if we were using the Indy circuit. We're not. So now the long straight under the bridge, down Pilgrim's Drop to Hawthorne Hill. Hard on the brakes, turn it in. Keep it landed. Yes, just does. Beautiful job. Round Hawthorne. No, that's round Westfield. My apologies. Dingle Dell. Now Sheen Curve. Will he be net coded? No. He'll keep it under control to Stirling's. And then you're into the final stretch. Drag it down towards Clearways. Drop down a couple of gears. Keep it tight through Clark Curb. And then it's Brabham Straight. Over, start, finish. What was the time? It was a 1:15.442. The fastest so far set by anybody. ART Willie D 321. 1:14.059. Brett Rackett. Looking racy. It's the fastest sector for him so far. In Sector 2. In fact, that may have been Sector 1, my apologies. Brett Rackett with no hassle on their tail. Cantona sets a new qualifying time. Beaver Boy also sets a new qualifying time, 1:15 flat. So 2 minutes to go. So we have 5 races tonight, 5 circuits. The first, Brands Hatch GP. The second is Dragon Trail Seaside. The third, my nemesis, the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Sardinia Road Track B is 4th. And our final circuit of the night, Autodrome Lago Maggiore Grand Prix circuit. So this is going to be really, really exciting set of races. 5 races in total. Who will have the pole for race number 1? And it's looking like Willie D 321 could be the guy. Let's drop down field a little bit. Fantona is off track. Urban Fire 999. Only set the 1 qualifying lap so far. Now I used to race in the Tier 2 of the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints before I put my professional commentating to better use, shall we say. And this was an absolute blast, this race. So if you're thinking about it, if you're thinking, Joe, am I as quick as Willie D 321? We've got racing for everybody here at the Amigos Racing Team. As Urban Fire sets a new qualifying time for them, a 1:17.151. They'll get one last chance of it going around. Let's check in with Websons. There we are. Websons of the pink liveried car. This is quite the livery. Again, between first and 15th, less than 2 seconds the difference. Not spooked by a car re-entering. Gonna go on board. We're into final stretch Sterling's. There's a car off left. That was no hassle, I think that was. Now I wonder, again, Websons is going to be a better driver than me, but felt a gear too high coming out of that and wasn't able to get, you know, the real pull away. And I think they would have preferred. Anybody's still out on a flying lap. Willie D 321 is on a flying lap. ALT no hassle. About to come over the line for the final time. Have they improved their time? No. 1:42. And Willie D 321 in the pits. So it's looking like Big Stick also sat out on track. Nobody left on a flyer. So once time expires, we will be ready to get underway with our first of 5 races. And it's coming up from Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. That is your grid. Ooh. Away from us very quickly there. We're going to get a chance to have a look at it once again in just a moment. 15 cars, 15 of the quickest drivers. LT Willie D 321 no hassle, Brett Rackett, Oscar X0, Rabid, and Elite Digits, your top 6, the top 3 rows in our first of the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprint Series 6 pre-season special event. 5 races, 1 winner. Who will it be? And we are away. Can we get away cleanly? No hassle. Takes to the grass immediately. Willie D 321. Oh, no hassle's having some terrible time right now. But everybody else makes it round Paddock Hill Bend. And now the battle towards Druids. Can we get through cleanly? We are typically a bunch of British drivers. We know how the British drivers go around this racetrack. Rubin is racing ahead. Somebody's got off. Right badly. Willie D. Oh, net code. But Willie D 321 makes it through. But Rackett makes it through safe. Elite Digits, Beaver Boy. Do the long run. The Pilgrims drop. Everybody's looking pretty intact so far. As Willie D 3-2-1 with a 1.5 second advantage already over Brett Rackett. This is going to be, I mean, they're all sprints, 10-minute races tonight. Unless it's rabid. Elite Digits, in fact, let's go on board with Rabid. Trying to make something happen here against Oscar X0. Nothing to worry about behind right now. Keep it clean. Paddock Hill Bend. And now he's got something to worry about. Elite Digits all over the back of them. We'll go on board with Elite Digits. Oh, Pigstig as well. Trying to get in amongst the action. And that is how much things can change in a couple of corners. Oscar X0 goes very wide. He's looking on for Rabid then. I can only apologise for the netcode issues that we are seeing right now. Willie D 3-2-1 still comfortably in the lead. Brett Rackett as well, quite comfortable. Eva Boy in 7th. Dr. Joseph's 8th. Razor F in 9th. Goes very wide round Hawthorns. Kelvin Crazy Taff goes round the outside and no hassle. As we are experiencing some serious issues with the internet right now, so we do apologise. But the story so far, Willie D 3-2-1 with 7 minutes left. He's got a small penalty to get rid of Brett Rackett in 2nd. Oscar X0 3rd. Rabid 4th. 5th is Elite Digits. 6th is Pigstick. The Jovis. Beaver Boy. Oh, Razor F. Side by side round Druids as they head to Graham Hill Bend. They've been fired there. Trying to get some time back on Websons. Kenobi, the T2 champion. No hassle. Kelvin Crazy Taff. Cantona. Can field it. At the head of the field, we've got Willie D 3-2-1 with Brett Rackett. One and 2 with Oscar X0, who's been ever reliable in T1 racing. There's Rabid. Great to see Rabid back behind the wheel in an ART Tuesday sprint. Elite Digits, obviously, one of the co-founders of the Amigos Racing Team. Looks like he's had a bit of contact during this one. A little bit of few scuffs, few knocks to the front of his vehicle. The Jovis still trying to get on terms with Pigstick. We're going to go on board. They've just gone through Surtees. Now that long back straightaway. I can only apologise right now. Not entirely sure what the issue is with our racing, with our race coverage. Welcome back to the Amigos Racing Team. Again, do apologise for the need to take a quick intermission there. The stream quality was absolutely unwatchable, so I do apologise. As it stands, Brett Rackett is under serious pressure now from ART Willie D 321, and it is these two racing at the head of the field. And them alone. D321, of course, in the Lexus AU Toms RCF 16 that we are going to see thrashed around all of Season 6 of the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints. Brilliant, brilliant car. So we've got a car off track, Kelvin, Crazy Taff. And that's the kind of thing that you may see in the Amigos Racing Team. If you have a driver who is not in contention, but we do have the faster cars coming through. Fair play is a big element here. Everyone's in racing for themselves, but nobody wants to ruin the race of anybody else. So, see those blue flags? Cars tend to take to the side of the circuit. Around, down to Graham Hill. And this is the race for championship points. Today's standalone one-day championship. So, Brett Rackett 1, ART Willie D 321 is 2, Oscar X 03, Rabbit is 4th, Pigsig up to 5th, the Jovis up into 6th, Webson 7th, Beaverboy 8th, Kenobi 9th, No Hassle in 10th. It's Razor F and in 11th. Elite Digits with him in 12th. 13th, Cantona, Urban Fire 999 and Kelvin Crazy Taff. Seems to have had an issue. That will be at Sterling's. So, oh no, where's Brett Rackett? Brett Rackett's in 3rd. What did we miss? Are we able? Oh, it's the end of the race. The race is over. And I do believe it has been won by Willie D 321. Willie D 321 first, Oscar X0 second, Brett Rackett 3rd. That appears to be the case. Unfortunately, we have been having some issues with the connection with the room. That has so let's look at the race results from race 1. It was Willie D 321 who took the victory on the final lap, and Oscar X0 in 2nd, Brett Rackett 3rd. Pigstig in, Rabbit in 4th, Pigstig 5th, the Jovis, Websons, Beaverboy, No Hassle, Razor F, Kenobi, Cantona, Elite Digits, Urban Fire, and Kelvin Crazy Taff. Got 8 laps in that first race. Brett Rackett seems to have had an issue late in the race. Just save that replay. The circuit has changed. Now we are at Dragon Trail Seaside II, one of the elite circuits in this game. Certainly traditional direction always is. So we are seeing the points being added. We will have the standings for you in just a couple of moments time. So we'll be right back with you with the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints special. Welcome back to the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints. It is the Season 6 pre-season special. My name is Darren Paul. We are now at the legendary Dragon Trail Seaside. So let's just have a look at this circuit. Now, it's a fictional circuit. It's not real, sadly. Sadly, because it's a brilliant circuit. But it is set in Dalmatia. It is on the Adriatic coast in the beautiful Croatia. It is a semi-permanent street circuit, as Brett Rackett gets it badly wrong. And what makes this such a fantastic circuit, it's the undulation. It is a mixture of high speed with those slow or high braking zones. We've got medium speed, high speed and low speed corners. Now, in Sector 1, we have the most famous corner in all of Gran Turismo Sport. The Death Chicane, the Chicane of Death, the Chicane of Doom, the Shadow Realm, the door to the Shadow Realm, whatever you want to call it. Ordinarily, it is in Sector 3, but Seaside II runs the Dragon Trail Seaside in reverse. So now we get it early in the first sector. Now, is it still the Chicane of Death? Well, you tell me. We're going to go on board with Brett Rackett as he's approaching it for the first time. Super high speed, does not drop at all. And away we go on exit. And the exit is a lot easier in this configuration than in the other configuration. So we will see. We're going to need some corner names, some names of some straights coming up from people today. That would really, I think, make things fly just a little bit. So we've got the race. It's about to begin. This is 17 turns. It's 5.5 or 5.2 kilometers, and the GT Sport Group 2 record was set in a Lexus AU Toms RCF 16, a 128 by Stelios Gin, the driver from Greece. What is our pole? It is Elite Digits, Cantona, Kenobi, Razor F, Kelvin Crazy Taff, and Urban Fire 999. That is your front three rows. Elite Digits leads from pole. And we are racing. To the chicane for the first time. Will anybody be sent to the Shadow Realm? It won't be Kenobi through there clean. We've got Ravens racing all along the barriers, but I think we are okay. As Kenobi leads. So Kenobi through the very fast section that climbs to a medium braking zone. The first time. But we're gonna go on board with Kenobi. Now this is the rundown to start finish. Ken, this is a lot easier coming down than it is going up, as Elite Digits gets the move done on Kenobi. No Hassle is also going to work their way up the inside. Elite Digits with the fastest lap of the race so far, a 1:37. As No Hassle muscles his way by past Kenobi. See that move again from the vantage point of Elite Digits. The two lobby leaders. Yeah, Kenobi just gets it a little bit wrong, goes a little bit wide. Elite Digits more than capable of sweeping up and making the most of any issues there. As somebody got it very wrong. Seems to be okay. Look at the speed in these cars as they climb the hill. Beaver Boy with a penalty. Now it's the descent down to the start finish. Again, such an iconic circuit in Gran Turismo. I think ask a lot of drivers, this would probably be their dream to see replicated in the real world. At the head of the field, we've got Elite Digits and No Hassle. 1 and 2. No Hassle trying to make something happen. Goes up the inside. Will it stick? It's looking like it. Gone very wide though, and Elite Digits gets it on the switchback. We are neck and neck, side by side, track racing. Elite Digits has the inside, gives it up. The speed, the grip of these cars, absolutely incredible. Not a consideration of a lift through the chicane. Again, what did I say at the start of this broadcast? These cars are closer to rocket ships than they are race cars. Again, can only apologise for some of the netcode issues that we are seeing. Hopefully they will iron out during the course of tonight's races. We've got 3 more to go after this. We are halfway through race number 2 here at Dragon Trail Seaside II. Well, that is quite something. I mean, this really is the joys of dealing with racing on the internet, I'm afraid. The host has ended the game. I think we are having some internet issues tonight, and again, huge apologies for those. Again, I mean, we've all been there. We all know what that is. We all know exactly what this is like. So we'll just wait for a couple moments. Let us know what you have made of. Again, I think so far in the races we've actually seen some really great stuff, and it's such a shame that we're having some connectivity issues. An absolute nightmare, because these are some great drivers, great circuits, 10-minute sprints. We are getting back into the lobby. Let us know what you are making of things, what you have made of things. And again, don't forget, check the description of this video. We have got, well, with the Amigos Racing teams, we race a variety of sims, variety of cars, circuits, tracks. There is something for everybody. If you're looking for somewhere to get your racing fixed, the Amigos Racing Team is the place for you. And you must join the Discord if you want to take part in our races. So we are back racing. No Hassle leads from Brett Rackett. Kenobi is in 4th, Pigstick in 3rd. Rabbit 5th, Beaver Boys 6th, Willie D 7th. So No Hassle comfortably out alone at the head of the race. Brett Rackett in 2nd, Pigstig in 3rd, 4th is Kenobi, 5th is Rabbit. We can go on board with Rabbit. Big shout, Daisy the cow. We are riding on board with Rabbit just for the moment. One of the senior drivers in our community. Kenobi chasing down Pigstick. They run out of time. And again, so impressive to me how fast they are attacking what is known as the chicane of death in another configuration. This one is a lot more forgiving, as the Jovis gets up the inside of Cantona. Cantona got that back though. Oh no, into the wall goes Cantona, pushing it a little bit too hard up the mountain, and the Jovis gets by. So the Jovis up to 9th now. Calvin Crazy Taff also benefiting, moving up to 10th. Oscar X Zero also in the mix there at 11th. Cantona dropped back to 12th. Is F in 14th in the headed field. No Hassle has won the race. Brett Rackett in 2nd. Pigstick came around in 3rd. Kenobi 4th. 5th was Rabbit. 6th was Willie D321. Beaver Boys 7th. Elite Digits 8th or 9th. If the sim would like to make up its mind. Cantona got themselves up to 11th. Great work. As Razor F is going to come across the line, and that will do it for race 2. The Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints Series 6 special event. 5 races, 5 circuits. Will we have 5 winners? Look at the race results then. No Hassle came in as the winner. Brett Rackett, Pigstick, Kenobi, and Rabbit, the top 5. Let's look at this lap chart. No Hassle. I mean, it all absolutely went on, didn't it? The end of number 3. big incident, and we saw No Hassle climb to the top. Come away with the victory. So, another fantastic bit of racing in an Amigos Racing Team lobby. And next up, WeatherTech Laguna Seca. We are going for a lap of the circuit with Kenobi. So, out the start finish, you kind of bypass the Andretti hairpin. Now already we're up to turn 5, climbing up the hill. In fact, sorry, this is the Rahal Straight. No, this is the Rahal Straight. I was right. So turn 6 we've just had. Now the Rahal Straight. The most famous part of this circuit, the corkscrew. And I always, he's got that a little bit wrong. I hope he doesn't mind me saying, he's raced against me on this circuit, he knows. He goes quicker than me around here. Round Rainy Curve. Now, turn 10. It's a short drag to turn 11, which is, it's a bit reminiscent of Hell Corner at, sorry, not Hell Corner at Bathurst. What's the penultimate corner at Bathurst called? It'll come to me in a minute. I very much see Laguna Seca as a baby Bathurst, a bit of an American attempt at a Bathurst. So instead of Hell Corner, we have this Andretti hairpin just navigated now into turn 3. And then turn 4 under the Cooper Tire Bridge. That's it, very sideways. Kenobi being very aggressive. And he can be. He's got plenty of opportunity right now in what is essentially a practice stage between the races. And the drag up to turn 6. And now up the Rahal Straight. Again, let's see how he does on a corkscrew this time. Takes a lot less speed into it, and now accelerating down the hill, round Rainy Curve. Again, cars have got it very wrong there in the past. Now we'll call turn 11 Heck Corner. Then start finish again. 15 round to go to the Andretti hairpin. Brett Rackett also getting some laps in. So let's have a look at the standings after 2 rounds of racing. There we go. So at the top, it is Brett Rackett. 29 points. ART Willie D321 is in second place on 27 points. There we are. There's Willie D321. Pigstig in third position, 26 points. Rabid is in 4th on 25 points. So this is super close. It is all to race for. And there is 5th placed ART No Hassle in 5th. Find your favourite driver down the rest of the order. So Laguna Seca. Again, another one of those classic circuits, especially if you enjoy endurance racing. Fantastic race a couple of seasons ago in the American Le Mans series. There's a real duel between a Corvette and a Porsche. Battling out for about 12 hours. And then, sorry, not for 12 hours, what am I saying? But for the length of the race, it was an endurance event. Coming across the line. Big collision into the wall just after several laps of really hard racing. It was Jan Magnussen, and I'm gonna have to check who the other driver was. It was an American Le Mans Series round at Laguna Seca in 2009. It was Jörg Bergmeister in the Porsche. It was Jan Magnussen in the Corvette. And they're absolutely fine with one another. They have been for a long, long time. We are in Monterey County, Monterey, California, the United States. For the 3rd race tonight, it is the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca circuit. We've got 13 cars taking the grid. Razor F, Urban Fire, Contona, Oscar X0, Calvin Crazy Tough. They are your top 6. The circuit was opened in 1957. It's 3.6 kilometers, 11 turns. We are away with Razor F1. Sorry, Razor F. Oh, somebody's gone sideways already. And into the wall. Contact with Razor F. That was Urban Fire. We'll take another look at that clip in a couple of moments' time. As Oscar X0 gets very sideways. Crazy Taff wide off the circuit as well. We head around turn 5 for the first time. The climb up the hill, ever climbing towards the corkscrew, the highest point on this circuit. Brett Rackett and Beaver Boy looking very racy. Robbins Racing, and that is the kind of thing that we're going to see on this circuit, no doubt, as we head down the hill, the corkscrew. This car's going very, very wide. That's part of the problem, as we're 3 wide, going round Rainy Curve. And it will be No Hassle. Yes, he's got the line. Sneaking through is Oscar X0. Beaver Boy there as well. Not able to get on terms with them. Now Kelvin trying to make moves on Brett Rackett. That's not going to happen. Elite Digits over the line in the lead. Has a penalty. Razor F in 2nd position. No Hassle 3rd. Oscar X0. Ooh. Thought about the move. Backed out of it, very nearly cost him. Great awareness from Beaver Boy. Could have really put a dent in Oscar X0's race there. Beaver Boy gets very sideways, gets squirrely. Keeps hold of it though, does a fantastic job. But again, looked like he followed the line of Oscar X0. That is not something that you can afford to do on this racetrack. Oh no! Kenobi making contact, but he's okay. Up at the top of the field, Elite Digits looking comfortable, heading down the corkscrew now. Razor F, No Hassle, Oscar X0, Beaver Boy, Brett Rackett. Kenobi has a whole lot of ART Willie D. 3, 2, 1. in the rear view. Elite Digit still leads this race. And Rabbit loses out to Pigstig there. Pigstig got a penalty. All but scrubbed off. Elite Digit still leads. Razor F. Oh no! No hassle! Just round the inside. Don't you worry about me. Razor F. Looking like they're struggling a little bit with traction. Let's go on board. No hassle. Got the drag. Elite Digits with the fastest lap of the race so far. And then just gets the move done. That penalty isn't anything to do with that move, I don't think. It wouldn't have been applied so early. No hassle remains in second position. Elite Digits to the corkscrew. Makes no mistakes. Oh, Beaver Boy loses it at the corkscrew. Let's see what happened there. Ooh, just carrying way too much speed in there. It's an easy mistake to make. A costly one. Kenobi up into 6th. Will it need 3-2-1? Still breathing down Kenobi's neck. As we head to the Andretti hairpin. Again, talking personally, this is not my favourite racetrack in the world to drive. But oh my goodness, is it great to watch. Great to commentate. Beaver Boy there, and very aggressive. Using as much curve as he can. In fact, I think he's using a little bit more. Running it very fine. Elite Digit still leads this race. 2.5 seconds to the good. Over no hassle. Elite Digits just has to keep it clean. This is one of the best performances we've seen from Elite Digits in a long time. It's a little bit squirrely, but it's okay. Correct 0. Brett Rackett, Beaver Boy. 3, 4, and 5. Willie D 3-2-1's gone by Kenobi. Will this tell us anything? No, the move was already made. Pigstig in 8th. 9th is Rabid. Racing Tough Kelvin. 10th, Urban Fire. Carl Toner. Razor F. Make the remainder of our field. Let's get into that clump. Currently navigating, or having just navigated the Andretti hairpin. I'm going to stay with Rabid right now in a bit of clean air. Going to move up to X0. So breathing room from Beaver Boy, but half a second back from Brett Rackett. Let's see how they navigate the corkscrew. Brett Rackett with a 0.4 second penalty. That could be very significant if Oscar X0 can keep things clean. Elite Digits still leads from no hassle. Barely a dot in the distance, Elite Digits right now, but it looks like no hassle. May have gained all of 100th of a second. But nothing to get too excited about. We've got 3.5 minutes left with a 1:13.819 lap time from Brett Rackett. Fastest lap of the race. We are looking at maybe 2, maybe 3 more laps if we are very lucky. We are on lap 6 of the race so far. Oh, Willie D 3-2-1. Less than a second back from Beaver Boy now. With plenty of room to Pigstig. That's 4 seconds to the good. He is just chewing into that advantage of Beaver Boy. He'll be on him in absolutely no time as they head up to the Rahal Straight. Oh no, as I've said it, I've cursed him. Billy D 3-2-1. Curse of the commentator strikes. And he was shadow realmed just when it was looking so good. Navigates that really clean low. Beaver Boy still with 0.6 seconds of a penalty. But now with 3-second advantage over Willie D. 3-2-1. I think we may have missed it. Yes, we have. Apologies there. Elite Digits still leads this race. Nearly 4-second advantage over No Hassle. And then Brett Rackett, oh my goodness. Really closed up on No Hassle, Brett Rackett. 4/10 of a second rather. We've got 1:48 left in this race, so we've got a couple more laps as we head up the Ray Hall Straight. Corkscrew, not an amazing overtaking place. Somewhere to gain time, definitely. Oh, I'll be interested to see if No Hassle gets pinged with a penalty there. That looked like a lot of tyres on the green. Nothing given, nothing given. Oh, nothing coming just yet. Brett Rackett is coming, No Hassle. Two very, very fast drivers, of course, teammates. In other series, but today it is all about the individual. Brett Rackett goes for it. They're side by side through the Andretti hairpin, and it has been got by Brett Rackett. Does ART No Hassle have any reply? Not right now. Not right now. Brett Rackett with a brilliant move makes it stick. And Elite Digits is far away, but look at the pace that Brett Rackett has had all race long. It's lap a 1:14.064. No means his fastest. Let's have another look from the vantage point of Brett Rackett. He's been gaining time and into the Andretti hairpin. Makes a decision. Brakes late. You heard the brakes come on. Look just a skosh later than No Hassle, but that was a great move. Dove to the inside. Really aggressive, but never out of control. Never dangerous. As we are about to... And Elite Digits has timed that perfectly. Elite Digits comes over the line to win race number 3. Brett Rackett in second. No Hassle just ahead of Oscar X0. Beaver Boy will keep Willie D 3-2-1 at bay. Kenobi will come across in 7th. Rabid finishes in 8th. Kelvin Crazy Taft. Can he get it done? Oh my goodness. Gets it very squirrely. But that's not going to be a problem for him. Comes over in 9th. Urban Fire makes it over in 10th. Cantona 11th. Big Stig. Still a ways to go on his lap. Rounding the final corner. Or heck corner, as we have crowned it. Racer F1 also coming across start finish, and those are the final results from race number 3 of 5. Huge congratulations to Elite Digits. Brilliant driving. Gained 5th, 5 positions. What a beauty of a race for ART Elite Digits. And let's have a look at those race results once again. Fastest lap, an absolute clinic put on by Brett Rackett. As Elite Digits, Brett Rackett, No Hassle are your podium. What have you made of the action so far? Who did? Hockers 22 in the chat asking, who did those yellow liveries? Looks amazing. Cannot agree more. They are absolutely stunning. As we head to Sardinia for our next race. Waiting for all the results to be inputted for race number 3, and then we will update the standings. I am about to go refresh my glass, settle my throat, and get ready for shouting at 2 more very exciting races coming up with the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprint. It is the Series 6 special event. It is a pre-season event. And on the screen right now are your standings. As we head to Sardinia, we are in Italy for race number 4. 1 more to go. We are at the road track B. Brett Rackett, the series leader so far from Willie D. And no hassle. On the grid, lining up right now, Razor F1, Pigstick, Cantona, Urban Fire, Crazy Taff and Rabid are your front 3 grids. At the back, the race winner of the previous race, Elite Digits. As the red lights are turning on, we are ready for more tremendous action as we are away. That slow build of speed to the first corner, and it is going to be Razor F who will take us into the first turn. It's Crazy Taff looking to go around the outside. Pigstick to give a little bit of a bum draft to Razor F there. Cantona looking very racy in the midfield. Cars everywhere. That is exactly what we want to see from these machines, from these drivers, and we're going to see it all season long. If you want to be part of it, driver, if you want to be watching it, you just want to be involved in the chat, get into our Discord server, find out all about it at the Amigos Racing Team, also online at the amigosracingteam.co.uk. But that is for then. This is very much now as Razor F has Pigstick all over the back of him. Crazy Taff struggling a little bit with control as we climb up the hill again. Another very undulating race circuit that I think has been the theme of tonight's races, as he is in quite the sandwich top 6, separated by mere meters on the racetrack at 1:29.07 as Crazy Taff looking to get by, but he's been squeezed with 3 wide into the first corner. Pigstick with the race lead. The move done. have another look at that. A Pigstig into the first corner. Ah, there it is. Razor F just getting it wrong. Taking too much speed in. Pigstig more than happy to pick up that place as Crazy Taff goes very, very wide. He's going to be lucky if he doesn't lose a handful of places. Down to 6th already. Oscar X-Zero's looking like... Oh no, Oscar X-Zero's just lost out to No Hassle. In fact, and there I was thinking that he was about to benefit. If anything, he's come off a little bit worse. Pigstig leads from Kenobi, from Brett Rackett. Then it's a bit of a gap to Beaver Boy in some clean air. Razor F1, Brett Rackett, another fastest lap. As he's looking, he takes them both round the outside. That is quite incredible. Brett Rackett into the lead of this race, loses it though. Almost as quickly as he gained it. Does he have the better line? We're going to go on board. We have to look at that replay again in just a moment. This is absolutely wild racing. As, oh no, Brett Rackett spun around. I don't know if he did that on his own or if he had help. But let's go and let's look at the move that got him into the position. We're going to go on board from his vantage point just for a moment when he makes the decision. He's waiting, he's waiting. Now he sees the brakes. He's like, not for me, lads. Watch me go right around the outside here. And he gets it done. Loses position. Exactly almost as quick as he gained it. And I don't think we're going to be able to get the... We are not. But he did gain a position back on Razor F at the front of the field. Pigstig, Kenobi, Beaver Boy. Now, what Beaver Boy has been able to do is... Well, what he's been able to do is get very, very racy with Kenobi. Rubbing his racing. And thank goodness these are virtual cars because the amount of buffing out is going to occur. Going to be quite something. Pigstig leads Kenobi, Beaver Boy. Seeing some robust stuff around here. 4th of 5 events. We got 5 minutes and change left of this one. And a configuration I don't know if we see all that often. Very quick lap. Oh, look up the inside. Beaver Boy. Beaver Boy looking very, very racy. There was contact. But all is fair in love and racing. And not quite all. But he falls in line. He has the fastest lap of the race so far. Last time by a 1:11.906. Pigstig able to get away just a little bit. But Kenobi makes a very uncharacteristic error. And Beaver Boy able to slip up the inside. And insult to injury. Kenobi with the penalty. Pigstig is now going to have a lot of blue in his rear view. Forget that. Kenobi tried to get the move back under braking, under ghosting. Loses out to Beaver Boy, who just kept their toe in. Brett Rackett and Kenobi side by side. It's going to be Brett Rackett, I think, coming away the better out of that one. Does keep the position. So Kenobi, that penalty, really costly. Lost 2 places. And now he's going to have No Hassle, who is 3rd in the standings right now on 38 points. Tied for 2nd, in fact. Pigstig's advantage at the head of the race has been cut back a little bit by Beaver Boy. We're going to check in with some of the other battles on track in just a moment, but we have a real battle for the race and a battle for the podium places. Brett Rackett in 3rd. We know how fast he is. Fastest lap of the race, 1:11.502. No Hassle in 5th. Oscar X-Zero 6th. In some clean air. Will he do 3-2-1? Going for the overtake. Gets it done. Can he hold it? Kelvin Crazy Taff has the line. Oh, 53-2-1. Knew exactly where he wanted to put his car. 53-2-1, one of our fastest drivers in T1. Elite Digits trying to make a move on Rabid. Got to be careful though. Urban Fire just behind. We're going to check in with the race lead in a couple moments' time. Elite Digits has the move done on Rabid. 5 seconds to Crazy Taff. This is the battle that for these three right now, unless something goes badly wrong for Kelvin, who is just lapping on their own right now. As oh my goodness, Kenobi trying to get by no hassle. Beaverboy still second. Pigstick still leads. We've got 2:35 left in the race. Let's check in with our race leader, Pigstick. Able to manage that gap to Beaverboy, doing really, really well. Brett Rackett is right in amongst them as well. I think that is another fastest lap from Brett Rackett. Have they gone slightly quicker than they did? Or have I just made that up? I have just invented that. 1:11.801 less time by. No hassle. Leads Kenobi. Leads Oscar X0. BD 3-2-1. That's again Rabid and Elite Digits. Two senior voices amongst the Amigos Racing Team battling away. We'll check in with the head of the field after this next corner. Rabid able to close up on Elite Digits a little bit, but I think not enough right now. Let's check in with Brett Rackett, who, again, we've said it time and time again, is lightning quick. That is a half-second penalty on the race leader, Pigstick. Pigstick with the penalty. I'm going to stick with the viewpoint of Brett Rackett as Pigstick goes wide. Was he sent by Beaverboy? Beaverboy doesn't immediately put on the brakes, so I'm guessing no. We will, of course, watch that back in just a moment, but right now we've got to stay with Brett Rackett going for the race lead. No penalty to Beaverboy, so no harm, no foul. Oh my goodness, GT Sport is going to penalise you if you commit a foul. Brett Rackett all over the back of Beaverboy. And this is so good to see Beaverboy up at the absolute business end of racing. Again, consistent driver in T1, but we haven't seen him in this kind of position, battling against Brett Rackett for a race win. Half a minute left. I don't know if we're not going to see a second lap. I think we've got one more lap of this. We will see. Brett Rackett is biding his time. But if he's going to go, he's going to have to go quick. In fact, no, we are going to get another lap. We have one more lap and Brett Rackett has the lead. A fastest lap that lap, a 1:11.438 just set by Brett Rackett. In fact, that wasn't the fastest lap, that was a 1:12.384. That's Beaverboy, Brett Rackett there side by side. There are other races. We respect all of you out there. However, this is the battle for the race victory, for the maximum. As Beaverboy still has the lead. They head down the hill. Now the climb back up. Brett Rackett putting so much pressure on Beaverboy right now. This is brilliant driving from the pair of them. And watch out for No Hassle, because anything happens here and No Hassle will be all over them. In fact, he may even be, regardless, because these two battling. We saw that Brett Rackett last time was a 1:12. As we head up the straight for the final time. Is he going to try and break the toe? Is Brett Rackett going to get it on the line? No, it's Beaverboy! Beaverboy wins from Brett Rackett. No Hassle in third and Kenobi in fourth. What a fantastic race. And well driven Beaverboy. That is probably, I say probably, a very popular result. What an incredible race. What a battle. Your race winner, Beaverboy. What an absolutely amazing victory. 9 positions gained in one 10-minute sprint. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Massive congratulations. That is so unlucky on Pigstig, but it looked like, and we weren't even able to get to the replay. So dramatic, that racing. Let us know what you made of it in the comments. But it looked like just carried a bit too much speed in, tried to kill the penalty, ghosted, and then went off as we head to the Autodromo Lago Fiore for the final race of the series. Again, another fictional or original, sorry, let's say original circuit. It is a complex of circuits. 4 different layouts. Beaver Boy takes the win from Brett Rackett, no hassle. That is your podium for the race. As we have cars out on track already, Oscar X0 is going to guide us around Lago Maggiore. So this is the longest of the configurations, the GP layout, 17 turns at 5.8 kilometers. In the very much real world location of Lake Maggiore in Italy. It is on the south side of the Alps. Truly beautiful part of the world. Just to the west of Varese. Now we have been here before. Were we here in the last series of races, in fact? Tyler Atheist, and huge thank you to you in the chat, in the comments. Make sure you like this video, share this video out, and get involved in the chat. It said, looked like Pig got pushed off. We're not too sure, hard to tell. Great final lap. Agree with everything you've said there. Except I don't know. I don't know if it was a push. The reason I'm not sure is there was no penalty. And you know what we're racing here? We're racing Gran Turismo. If there's a penalty to be given, Gran Turismo is going to find it. That's what I think, at least. But it is interesting, as we are just going to take a moment now to update the standings. Oh my goodness, we are heading to the final race. For the final time. It is race 5 of 5. The Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints Series 6. The special preseason event. It's Cantona, Urban Fire, Elite Digits, Rabid, and Razor F. They are your top 3. Rose on the grid. Our series leader is Brett Rackett. Cantona gets us away. Apologies there. Urban Fire gets the lead out of the first corner. And another mountain setting. Another race with some serious undulation to it. And that has been very much the theme of tonight's racing. Final race. Brett Rackett, no hassle. Willie D321 are the top 3 in the series. But in this race right now, we've got Rabid leading from Elite Digits. from Urban Fire 999. Kenobi in fourth, looking very racy. We're going to go on board with Kenobi. And again, huge amount of runoff there. That was because that's part of one of the other configurations of this circuit. So Kenobi down the hill. Look at this banking. Gets it done. Will it stick? It will on Oscar X Zero. Oscar X Zero trying to get back at him. Losing out. Going a bit wide. Rabid leads from Elite Digits from Kenobi. Urban Fire. And now, wow. That was very, very busy as Brett Rackett, the series leader, on 59 points. No hassle, just 7 points back. That's the move done. So it's pretty simple for Brett Rackett. Finish ahead of No Hassle, finish ahead of Willie D 321, and guaranteed the win pretty much. Beaver Boy takes another race victory though. That's going to make things very, very interesting. Rabid leads, and starting to lead somewhat comfortably. 1 second up the road, has the fastest lap time. I mean, it's the first lap, 1:52.710. So we are not going to see that many laps in today's race. Not like we have the 1:10, 1:11 lap times we've been treated to earlier in the evening. And this is a long circuit, 5.8 kilometers. Rabbit doing a great job. Elite Digits under pressure from Kenobi. Kenobi looking up the inside. This is where he got the move done, and he's done it again. Done it again. Completely clean. Using lots of speed, loads of trust in the car, knowing exactly what it's going to do when he puts it in a certain position. Did a great job. Oscar X Zero in fourth. Beaver Boy fifth. Pigstig in sixth. Brett Rackett is there. That's Brett Rackett in seventh. And he's got the move done. No Hassle is now up into seventh, following through his Team Yellow counterpart. But again, it is every driver for themselves in this one. This is the series. And right now, the series is going the way of Brett Rackett. No Hassle can change that. Needs to finish with a 7-point or 8-point advantage over Brett Rackett in this race. Rabid leads from Kenobi, from Digits. Oscar X Zero in fourth, Beaver Boy fifth, Brett Rackett, No Hassle. Pigstig under pressure from Willie D 321, who is third in this championship. 9 points back of Brett Rackett, so again, still in with a chance of victory. It's not impossible. Razor F with a penalty. Rabbit still leads from Kenobi. Go through all of our drivers in this one. Rabbit looking very comfortable at the head of the racetrack. Kenobi though with the fastest lap of the race so far. It's lap a 1:44.834 as we have 5 minutes exactly left in this race. Elite Digits is in third. Oscar X Zero putting the pressure on. Brett Rackett up into fifth now. Got past Beaver Boy. Beaver Boy fourth in the standings. If he wants to keep fourth, he's going to have to keep within touching distance of Oscar X Zero. If he wants to get on the podium, he needs to beat Willie D 321 by 3 positions. Right now, that is looking on. It's not looking impossible, but Beaver Boy going backwards. Brett Rackett got by now. No Hassle looking to do the same. Rabid, Kenobi, Oscar X0, Elite Digits, Brett Rackett. We're on board with our our championship leader. Again, this is a tune-up. This is for our drivers to get used to these fabulous cars, what they're going to be racing. This next series of the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprint is Series 6. We're finally into Group 2 cars. Super excited about that. And you can watch it all season long right here, the Amigos Racing Team YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you press the bell icon. You never miss a race. We're here every Tuesday, 8:30 till late 30. Watching some top class Gran Turismo sport action. Join our Discord if you want to be involved in the racing, or if you just want to be involved in the chat. These are great people, great drivers. They can make you faster. They'll do it for the love of racing. Beaver Boy has lost out to ART No Hassle. We're into the final 3 minutes of this race. It's looking like about 2 laps to go. No Hassle dragging away from Beaver Boy, and look who it is. It's Willie D 321. And this is looking great for Willie D 321 if he wants to keep his podium place, as Pigstig is behind him also. Razor F and Kelvin following each other's lines. Again, it's a dangerous thing to do, as Kenobi isn't going away. It's 1.7 second gap. Oscar X0 looking to move up the order as well. Rabid leads. Kenobi, Oscar X0. As Brett Rackett getting racy with Elite Digits. Gets the move done, yes. Brett Rackett up into 4th. Race win is almost certainly out of the question. Don't tell Brett that. Brett Rackett wants to bank as many points as possible. Absolutely no room for error for Brett Rackett. If he puts a toe wrong, if he goes off track, if he crashes it, that will be the championship gone for him. He has to keep it clean on track. Rabid leads from Kenobi. Oscar X0 is still trying to get on terms with Kenobi. We've got 1 minute 10 seconds remaining. So this we should have 1 more lap after this. We should have 1 more lap to go. In fact, no, this is the final. This will be the final lap of the race. Brett Rackett with the fastest lap of the race. He remains in 4th position. 1.4 seconds back off Oscar X0. Comfortably now ahead of Elite Digits. I expect that gap to be stretched to about a second as they continue through this race. That is Brett Rackett's speed. We have 8 seconds left in the race. So this is the final lap as Rabid making his way to a race victory. Kenobi in 2nd, Oscar X0 in 3rd, Brett Rackett 4th. And again, look at how the cars bottom out at the bottom of that corner. Brett Rackett goes off, but he keeps it clean. He keeps it clean enough. But that is going to hurt him in terms of time to Elite Digits, but not in terms of the context of this race. It is Rabid from Kenobi, from Oscar X0, your top 3. As we head under the bridge, the pit lane is to his side, and Rabid comes across, gets the win, does it for Daisy. Kenobi in 2nd, Oscar X0 in 3rd, and Brett Rackett, your series champion, comes across the line in 4th position. Brett Rackett will take the championship, the pre-season special event What a performance from Brett Rackett overall, but what a race from Rabid, taking the 5th and final race victory today. And that is going to be a huge confidence booster heading in to the championship proper. We have a bit more netcode. Affliction, Rabid, Kenobi, Oscar X0. That is your podium places. We have seen race wins from all the boys tonight, but Rabid gained 3 positions, kept it clean, picked up the victory. Brilliant, brilliant racing from Rabid. Let's have another look at those standings. Brett Rackett again with the fastest lap of 1:43.267. We are just waiting on confirmation, but look who's won races tonight. We've had Willie D 321 picked up race number 1. No Hassle picked up race number 2. Race number 3, Guinness-Saker, taken by Elite Digits. Race 4 picked up by Beaver Boy, and race 5 picked up by Rabid. Who is going to win this championship though? It's Brett Rackett. 3rd, 2nd, 4th. That is the consistency. That is how you win championships. By driving consistently, clean and fast. That is super impressive. Brett Rackett, massive, massive congratulations. He is your Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprint Series 6 pre-season event champion. Massive, massive thank you for everybody joining us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've loved it. And we're going to see you this time next week for more great racing from the Amigos Racing Team. We start season 6 next Tuesday. Finally, our champion Brett Rackett finished on top with 72 points. No Hassle was 2nd with 63 points, and Willie D 321 in 3rd with 59 points. Tremendous driving, tremendous racing from everybody. A huge thank you for joining us. Huge thank you to all the drivers, and a huge thank you to you guys watching it, liking, sharing and enjoying some elite Gran Turismo racing on a Tuesday evening. We can't wait for the season to continue next week. Round 1 of the Amigos Racing Team Tuesday Sprints Series 6. See you then.